They came to the polling stations early in Simferopol and full of enthusiasm. Glory to Crimea, glory to Russia, glory to Putin, she says. And she's not alone. Not everything has been transparent in this process, but the ballot boxes are. And we could see vote after vote piling up in favor of Crimea rejoining Russia. The other option on the ballot sheet is greater autonomy from Ukraine. But it wasn't possible to vote to just keep things the way they are.
Europe and America says this vote is illegal. What do you say?
No one can deprive Crimeans of their right to determine their own future. Many in Europe and the US have double standards. They recognized Kosovo without the approval of Serbia, so they have no right to stop this referendum.
On the nearby streets, Russian military muscle. The Russians already control Crimea, but they hope this vote will give their occupation democratic legitimacy. We've come to the town of Bakhchisarai, some 45 kilometers from Simferopol, and behind me you can see a polling station. We've seen a steady stream of voters coming in and out, but this is a divided town, and there are people who live here who are very unhappy with this referendum. In the Muslim Tatar neighborhoods, this was a day when many stayed indoors and worried about the future.
We Muslims believe this referendum does not take into account our interest. Anyway, the results are already known. If we'd voted, we would have legitimized it. So it was better not to take part.
The real question is whether Russian soldiers will stop at Crimea or launch a larger invasion of Ukraine. They've already gone a little bit further. This is Trilkova, just 10 kilometers from Crimea. The Ukrainians say Russians occupied this area on Saturday without a shot being fired. Back in Simferopol, Parliament and the Cossack militiamen have already raised the Russian flag. Crimea will surely say yes to rejoining Russia. The vote has been carried along by popular enthusiasm, but dissenting voices have been drowned out by relentless propaganda, thuggery and intimidation. Barnaby, Phillips, Al Jazeera, Simferopol.